welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a nice break. We did. Remember, if you want to listen to the full episode, it will be on podcasts on many podcast platforms. The way podcast works is kind of weird. It filters through an RSS feed and gets into various different podcast apps. So if it's not in the app you want, let us know, because we can notify them with our RSS feed. But usually, because of the way podcast works, it's just going to filter there. So you guys let us know if it's not where you want to listen to it, and we'll do our best to get it there. Also, if you want to watch the full video on demand of the episode instead of it in chunks, it will be available on the Discord to our patrons of the Ranger level and up. So you can have the complete non-chunked version if that is what you desire. So we're going to get back in the game. Our heroes have just opened up the entrance to a place in the west, here in the Coldwell, and that's where we're at. So, what would you like to do?
So the water parted.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Red Sea.
What's behind the water?
There's a passageway.
Passage.
The water and the cliff
rock.
wall, the cliff
Yeah.
face.
Right. Is the compass? Where's the compass?
It is
hanging.
It is floating in the entryway at the moment.
I feel like it's keeping the door open, so maybe we should leave it there
I agree with
and
that.
get it on the way back.
Yes.
I say let's just go in. I mean, this is kind of what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All
do
right,
it.
perception checks.
Do we need to walk through the water to get in?
No, it is parted for you to be able to.
Great.
That
The way
must
it
be
is.
nice.
Yeah.
21.
Ooh, 10.
15.
What were we making? Sorry, perception. 22.
All right. So as you start
With
walking
my
down,
dark vision.
yeah, it's
do I have to make it a disadvantage because I don't have dark vision?
dark vision definitely limits your ability to see because it's dark back here because you don't have. Since you have dark vision, you can see just fine.
I can see just.
yeah.
You can see pretty well.
Kind of.
Low light
She has
vision.
low light vision.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. The dark vision, you guys can see just fine. Low light, you need, the sunlight is enough for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tazu, it's difficult for you. You might want to spark up a torch or do something. But 21 is good enough. And so you start to notice it's a rough-hewn stone, almost like a natural cave, for about 50 feet. And then it starts to smooth out. And as you get further from the compass, the light of the compass starts to pulse. And then it's as it starts to slow down, the cave wall starts to shake.
Oh, I think we need to bring it with us.
Okay. I think we should get inside then, and then Chandra, you grab it as we get in.
I think you're already in.
Oh, we're already in.
Oh, okay.
I walk a little further into the cave.
Okay. The further
A
you
few steps.
the further you get, the slower the pulse of the compass, and the rocks are starting to like collapse in a little bit.
Oh, I go back.
So the closer the party is, the brighter the light is, and it stays on, and the cave does not close.
Huh.
All right. Well, I want to walk back and
Okay, snag it.
grab it.
Okay.
It's radiating light at this
It
point,
is,
right? All
yeah.
right, great. Torch.
There
Let's
you
keep
go.
going.
So, and as you come in, the cave the door closes up behind you,
Okay.
but the
Awesome.
the light of the compass is glowing ahead of you.
Cool.
Yeah. It is connected to you. So as you go about 50 feet, it's rough-hewn, natural cave-like, and then suddenly the walls start to smooth out, and round metal structures start appearing in the walls, leading alongside, on top. It'd be like
Round metal structures.
so.
Like chandeliers?
So no, for those of you who have, in spring you would know, you'd probably know. So it's maybe not you, Marza, but this is like this is piping,
Okay.
plumbing even. which for the more wilderness, rural people, this is not common in any way. But for in spring, you have some use of old pipes that move things, and it's ancient technology, and it's been replicated a bit for common use. But these are very large pipes along the sides of this entryway as things smooth out. There's a couple more that run above you.
What
As
are
well.
these? And I poke it with my quarter.
Clang!
They're careful. They're pipes. They carry
Sometimes water, sometimes
sewage.
other stuff. Yeah.
Ew.
So maybe don't poke it.
Yeah, what are they doing here? That means someone.
Lives here? Maybe.
They're definitely bigger than any pipes you've ever seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe like a factory. Maybe someone's building. Maybe they're industrial size.
Maybe.
Pipes.
What's a factory?
It's like a factory is like a place where you would like make things, build things. It's a location.
Like a workshop?
Yes, like an advanced workshop. Like where Santa was, but
Right.
more fancy.
Wait, you were there too? Yeah, we were all there. Right. It wasn't a dream.
Or was it?
I
Or
have
we
my
all
pot.
had the same hallucination and ended up with material objects at the end of it.
Like Coachella.
I don't know what that is. Just like I don't know what these things are.
Well, all right. Do you think we should be approaching stealthily the more we go into the cave? Like, should we try and make an effort to be quiet?
I think the pulsing light probably
Yeah,
I mean,
gives us away.
Probably, but it was an idea.
Sorry to shut down your idea so
Okay.
much. But
With
yeah,
logic.
let's try to be stealthy.
Hey guys, let's be stealthy!
Stealthy.
All right, well, rolls your stealth.
Oh no.
Ooh, not stealthy.
14.
14.
Oh, nice.
Would you say that's caught?
Nope.
Not?
It's definitely a 5.
All right, it's a 4 then.
Woo.
5.
Mars is over here tripping over her own feet.
I also
Yeah.
rolled a 5.
We all trip.
What's the
We all
march?
trip.
What's your marching order?
It's really scary in here.
I guess
Well,
I'll
you
be in
have
I'll be in the front since I have the compass.
Okay, so Chandra, you're actually your soft shoes and you're taking careful steps.
I can
and
be in the back.
Not making a lot of noise, but then like Tazu is just dragging her quarterstaff kind of along the pipe, like
Clang, 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 clang.
and Marza is whispering very loudly.
What are these things again? They're so
Pipes.
big. Pipes. They're pipes.
Oh, sorry.
What do you do with them? I don't know. Do you
We don't know.
think anyone's in here using them?
No, that's not how they work.
What do you mean?
We're gonna find out.
Okay.
I tried.
Right. Okay. So you follow the entry hall down, moving forward and slightly downward, and then you end up in a circular chamber. The westward door is open. There seems to be a strange band around that encircles the entire room and of metal, and then it seems to be made of something different than what the floor or ceiling is made of.
The circular chamber is metal. Or
The band that runs around the top of it
Got it. Okay.
And
Like
it has,
a circular chamber, not.
has
okay.
some kind of inscription along
Okay,
the
okay.
band, and then it leads. The band leads down and has opened up around this western door, like framing it. And then in the center of the room is like a pedestal of some kind. It's made of metal. It's covered in runes.
I would like to investigate the writing on the metal band that's
Okay.
encircling the chamber, see if it's a language I recognize.
What languages do you know?
Common, Elvish, and Orc.
It strikes you sort of as Elvish, but it doesn't make any sense. Like it's like almost like a predecessor.
Okay,
maybe.
like a dead language.
Yeah.
Okay.
Martha goes up with her glasses. Can she read it?
Well, that's right. You can you can adjust. So the as you look at it with your translation glasses, you can make out words. The phrasing doesn't quite make sense. It seems to say something like shifting or spinning, and there's warnings, and you maybe something that seems like the glasses are interpreting as trap, but as the glasses are trying to interpret it, like they kind of filter, like the glasses can't quite grasp what this language is. It seems to be beyond magic a little bit.
I don't know what this is. The glasses are kind of freaking out. There's words like shifting or maybe spinning. And maybe let's try to not touch anything quite yet. I think it says like something about warnings or traps, but I don't know what language it is.
So you mean I shouldn't touch this big pedestal in the front? I'm just kidding.
Oh my goodness, Tazu.
But yes.
You should have seen your face. It was really funny.
Oh dear. Yeah. I guess maybe let's try to investigate the room.
All right. What are you investigating? What about the room are you investigating?
I guess maybe like the circular thing that we're on, because it said something about spinning or shifting.
Yeah, it's on the wall, and it leads around, and then it's like a band of some kind of metal, and it leads down over the doorway that's open.
Okay, so maybe we should look near the
Is it
doorway.
just one doorway?
Yes.
There's a pedestal in the middle,
In
right?
the center of the room.
I want to look at the pedestal.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Not good. 12.
It's made of a greenish metal that you're not familiar with. It seems to be singularly cast, so it's like one large piece that wasn't carved but just made and placed there. It seems like it goes into the floor, but the floor perfectly aligns with it.
Okay.
And then on the top, there's almost like a part that sticks up that seems like maybe there's a piece missing. It has some grooves.
Oh, a piece missing. If there's a piece missing on this top of this pedestal, guys, maybe how big is it?
The pedestal?
No, how big is the piece that's missing?
I mean, you can't tell. The place where it goes is a small like cylinder that's maybe 2.5, 3 inches in diameter.
Okay,
Is it the size of the compass?
I can't tell. Chandri, can you bring the compass over?
I'll bring it over and kind of hold it next to it. I don't want to. I'm not touching the pedestal. I just
Sure.
want to compare size.
It doesn't react, and it seems it doesn't seem like it's going to work together.
Okay. Yeah, they don't seem to be compatible.
All right. Well, there's a piece missing here, so maybe we can put something in later.
Do we want to try and go through the doorway that's open?
Yes, I do.
I would like to do a mending spell.
On.
The pedestal.
It's not. You would need, if you wanted to mend it, it's like if a page is ripped,
that's right. I
you would
need
put
the
the
other
page
piece.
next and you could mend it, or it would fill out. But it doesn't look like it was. It doesn't appear to be broken. It just seems to be something has been removed from it.
All right.
Yeah.
Is there anything else in the room?
No.
Is there any light in the room other than the compass?
No. It is very difficult for you to see.
Let's go through the door.
Should we go look at the door?
I would like to look at it first.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so is there more runes around it?
Yeah. Then when you, it seems that. Make an investigation check for me.
17.
In the metal kind of shape of the door frame that then connects up into this circular piece above you, it's not there. Runes are there, but it's not carved in or stamped. They almost seem to be like a sheen that has those runes that are comparable to the ones on the pedestal. They're almost like they're hovering on the metal itself, and it's the glasses keep switching between like open way, portal, entry, exit, easement, like all these kind of words of moving through.
It's a thesaurus.
Yeah.
You guys, so I know it's a door, but I think it might maybe send us somewhere.
Egress.
Okay. Well,
You think
Like
it might be
to
a
the
portal?
next room?
I don't know, because one of the words I'm seeing or seems like is portal, but I don't know if it's actually going to transport us somewhere.
All right, I want to pull a copper piece out of my pocket,
Okay.
toss it through the doorway.
Hey, look, the copper piece got transported to the next room. It's magic.
Magic.
I want to go. I want to go in. I start walking through the door,
Okay.
through the portal.
All right. You come into a hallway. The walls are smooth and seemingly artificially shaped. Like it's not. It's like the stone has been shaped exactly. Like there's no flaw in the shapes of the wall that you notice. It's not been carved. It just is. It's beyond anything you've seen of stonework before. How far are you going down? It seems to it seems to go forward with your dark vision 60 feet, right?
Yeah.
Seems to go about 40 feet, and then there's some stairs downward.
What do you see, Ash?
There's a hallway and there's some stairs.
Is it the magic hallway?
It might have been made with magic. I don't know.
I'm
But I
gonna
would
walk through the door and pick up my copper piece, put it back in my pocket.
Okay. Yeah, it went about 15 feet.
I don't feel any different. So.
Okay, I will follow Chandri because
Chandri, what's your passive
I
perception?
can't see.
12.
12. Okay. So, who wants the marching order down the hall?
I'll follow behind Chandri.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll.
be.
Is it wide enough for the two of us to walk abreast?
It's about a 5-foot hallway,
So no.
so
Not
probably
really.
one at a time.
Now
Okay, I'll go in the front then.
Okay.
I'll be second,
Well,
or I'll be third, fourth, whatever.
All right. Make
Mars
a
is-
perception
Mars is
check, Chandri. Everybody.
hey,
21.
19.
8.
8.
6.
All right, Chandri. Everyone else, right when she does this, you see it. She steps right onto a trap.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
boy.
So you get to make a reflex save, but at disadvantage
Okay.
because you rolled so low.
Great.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Chandri, look out!
Oh, that would have been nice.
Dex save.
Dex save, right?
Mhm.
10.
10. Okay. So you take 6 from a bear trap that you step
Ooh.
on.
Ow!
And it
Ow.
steps up and just cramps right on your ankle. Just
Jesus.
and you are stuck in it. You can't go anywhere.
This hurts, you guys.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Tazu, help me, or Marza, someone, let's help get this bear
I was
trap
gonna say,
off her leg.
I will.
anybody know anything about traps? Can I open this?
I'm not very strong.
Neither am I. But I will take my quarterstaff and try and wedge it in there and try and like pry it
Okay.
open wide enough for her to get her foot out.
Okay, let's make a strength check. Mm-hmm. Yeah, assist.
All of us?
Even
yeah,
though
I'm
it's-
assisting.
You roll a strength check. You roll. You get to add a d6. So roll a d6 to assist.
Oh, natural 20.
All right, and roll a d6.
I also roll.
A 3.
A natural 20, but since my strength is -1, so a 19.
It's natural 20. It's fine. It's natural 20.
Yeah.
I know at your home game you might play it differently because natural 20s on checks doesn't necessarily mean something, but it might as well.
Yeah.
So great. So yeah, Tazu gets her quarterstaff in there and starts to like stretch out the trap so you can get free of it. And with Ash's help, pull out and it snaps shut again after Tazu removes her quarterstaff from it. Make perception checks really quick.
Is my quarterstaff damage?
With the natural 20? No, it isn't.
Yay!
12.
12.
15.
15.
Sorry, I was. Woo!
Cat.
Cat.
Oh, your mic thing, but I think it's okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. No,
Is her-
no, Kitty, it's
Is
not
her mic
for
okay?
you.
Double checking.
The-
Cat.
The
Cat came into the microphone.
over here.
it's fine. The
Okay, good.
I
Double
think
check.
it's fine. It fell from wherever it was
Ooh.
because Kitty touched it.
Sometimes
Hey,
cats
look,
get
Carmichael's on.
involved.
Well, he was on
Have you
camera
seen
for
the,
2
the
seconds.
musical Cats? How do you feel about it?
There
Yeah.
Thanks, Carmichael.
Cameo from C Mike. And I went double check that audio very quickly to make sure you can hear Jess.
Please, because I have lots of important things to
Good
say.
to go. All right. So what you all, it doesn't take a high perception to notice this trap is anachronistic to your environment. So it definitely seems to be of your time and made by somebody. It's a very rough trap. But it is, it's not made of the stuff you've seen in here so far, and it looks pretty simple.
So
Guys.
somebody's been in here since this tunnel was made. Who put this here?
Yeah.
Who would be in here?
No,
I
that
was
was nice.
asking you as we walked through the pipes. You didn't have an answer.
I use
But you
my
kept shushing.
primeval awareness to see if I can detect any
What does that do?
bodies.
What's the wording on that?
What a good question.
You
Wait, I
can-
think I can detect.
You can sense, I think it's like whatever your greatest enemy is, who's,
Favored enemy?
yeah, who's within like a certain feet of you.
Attune your senses to determine if any of your favorite enemies lurk nearby.
And what are your favorite enemies?
Very
Ash?
Humanoids.
Humanoids. You could just pick humanoid?
Yeah.
Seems a little much.
Yeah.
How far does it go?
1,000 feet.
5 miles.
Oh, geez. I thought it was 1,000 feet. I was wrong.
You know, but behind you, the way you came, it's definitely like clicking a bit. That's probably cultists. Ahead of you is your primeval awareness is picking up a humanoid ahead of you.
Guys,
Singular.
there's definitely someone here.
Fantastic.
We should be on guard
And,
in case there's a trap.
You're getting a faint faint kind of hit from the north and below.
Okay, so it's
5
down the
miles.
stairs. I don't know if that's like radius. If that's like radius
it
of
should be
2.5 or the
I think
radius.
it's radius.
Is
I think
It
it's
has to be a
5
radius.
miles.
Oh my gosh.
has to be radius.
That's amazing.
Because
I mean,
otherwise,
things
5
can-
miles in any direction is ridiculous.
Things can magically
Yeah,
hide
that would be the
themselves from
Well,
radius.
you.
that would be the radius.
would be the
5
radius.
miles.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
thinking diameter?
Diameter is all
Yeah.
the way across, yeah. Radius is from the center point out.
So from Ash,
Right.
5 miles
Yeah,
in any
yeah.
direction.
Yeah, that's what we're
10,
all in
10
agreement.
miles.
No,
diameter.
yeah. 10 miles diameter.
Geometry.
Right.
Dungeons and geometry.
It's-
And the circumference
It's,
would be.
it's spherical or from the
Right,
center of
right,
your body.
right. Got it.
Anyway, there's someone down the stairs. There's stairs. There's someone down the
Oh,
stairs ahead.
Great.
Is it okay if one of us leads with the dark vision in case there's
Yeah.
a trap?
Yeah,
Yeah,
go
here,
for
you
it,
can,
Ash.
You can
Thanks.
hold the
I-
thing.
Thanks, Marza.
I'm scared.
All right, so I'm in front with the compass.
Mhm.
Some would say the golden compass.
We
Never
should
mind.
proceed carefully.
All right, so I walk forward
Okay, how are you walking forward?
carefully
Okay,
because of the.
good idea.
Personally, I'm like scanning the ground as we go, and
Okay.
I'm also like kind of checking the walls to see if there's like little like Indiana Jones like arrow.
Great,
slits or
great. All right,
something.
make perception checks.
Would I even be able to see
Oh,
the
gross.
floor?
It's really difficult for you.
Cool.
6.
Martha doesn't see anything, and she might trip and hurt herself because she rolled a natural 1.
That's okay. You just don't notice anything. You're just not thinking. You're just thinking about. You're thinking your thoughts, and you're walking down.
Chandri, what do you think is down there?
Chandra's not paying much attention. What was yours, Ash?
Dirty 20.
Good. So
See, this is why you went in the
yeah.
front.
So you're the one that notices Ash right before you step on it. There's a small like what would this one be? There's a line that's been like put across
tripwire?
and like fixed to the walls.
Like a tripwire.
Like a tripwire, yeah.
Guys, there's looks like there's another trap, maybe a tripwire.
I bump into
Ahead of us.
Chandri because I'm not paying attention.
Yeah.
Just it's right here, and I like shine
Yeah.
the compass on it so that everyone can see. So just step over carefully.
Or do we want to activate it from afar?
We don't know
Or
what it will
disarm
do.
it.
Yeah.
Can we
Is that a
deactivate
thing?
it?
Mm-hmm.
You can disarm it by what? By cutting it?
Thieves' tools or
Oh, I have thieves' tools.
Yeah.
Great. I want to try and disarm it.
okay. It's a dexterity, and I think your thieves' tools you get to add 5.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm rolling so bad. 10.
Okay. You can't. You can't quite get through the line. It starts to like, you start to pull on it a bit, and you hear a click, and so you stop.
Oof.
But it wasn't enough to trigger it, so that's good. Give it another go if you like.
I'll give it
It's
another
harder this
go.
time.
Oh my
you
gosh.
don't get to add the 5 this time.
I don't get to add the 5?
No, just your dex.
Fine.
Ooh.
18.
Good. Okay. So you don't trigger it, and you cut it, and but you hold on to both sides of the trip line, and then just like slowly let them apart, and you hear some clicking, but then nothing seems to happen. So
Okay. Consider
Nice.
it disarmed.
Good job,
Mhm.
Chandri.
Whew. That was harder than I thought it was going to be.
yeah.
Skills.
Yeah. All right. I guess we keep going carefully, looking at the floor and the
Yeah.
walls
Okay.
and the ceiling.
Yeah.
Perception.